This
today's speaker.
conference will now be recorded.
Yes, sir. Just a minute. Some technical error. Just a minute. Okay. Good afternoon and welcome to speaker and all the delegates in our lecture, critical and clinical analysis of woman Panchakarma. Today we got very young and dynamic personality for our lecture, Dr. Datta Bapardekar sir. It's my immense pleasure to introduce Datta Bapardekar sir. Sir completed his BMS from YMT Ayurvedic Medical College, Kharghar, Navi Mumbai. Sir completed MD in Panchakarma from Tilak Ayurvedic Mahavidyalaya, Pune. Sir also pursuing MA in Sanskrit from Tilak Maharashtra Vidyapit, Pune. Sir got prize Best Postgraduate Student in 2010 at Tarachand Hospital, Pune. Sir has a coordinator in MV Kolatkar Pratishthan sponsored Gurukul in 2012. Sir has a guest speaker and demonstrator at Sion Ayurvedic Hospital in Panchakarma workshop for doctors since 2014 to till date. So I request Dr. Datta Bapardekar sir, please start the session. Over to Datta Bapardekar sir.
Thank you, sir. So I welcome all delegates in today's webinar. So our topic is critical and clinical analysis of woman Panchakarma. Myself, Dr. Datta Bapardekar. So I start my today's PPT. Some kind request for all the delegates that whatever I am going to share today's views, all are personal views. It is according to Ayurveda. Ask me questions in chat box later after the completion of my lecture, and we start the lecture. Today we will be focusing more on women, not on theoretical but on practical aspects. I will be having videos where you can see the proper woman as well as some complications which I have faced in my practice. In any Panchakarma, while we start, we should note what is the exact SOP. SOP means standard operating procedure. So hereby we are going for woman short SOP. So what we do in Purva Karma, before going for Snehapan, we do Pachan, Dipan and then Rukshan. You have many accessories that you can do by Churna or Kwat or any Rasavati. You have many options for Pachan, Dipan and Rukshan. Then you can start with Snehapan. Snehapan should be in Arohan Kram, that means in increasing orders. So till the Samyak Snigdha Lakshan is get achieved. There are many symptoms for Samyak Snigdha Lakshanas. What I consider personally is the Samyak Snigdha Lakshan should be till the patient gets mango pulp like motion with urge, with slight pain in the umbilical region. If patient gives you such a observation, then you can take end point of Samyak Snigdha Lakshan. Then you can go for woman. My kind request to all the delegates, all the doctors and students, that don't decide the woman Aushadhi at the start of the Snehapan. After you get the Samyak Snigdha Lakshan, just do the Udar Parikshan. Then you decide which Vamak Dravya you are going to give. So in Sneha Vishram Kal, you can decide which Vamak Aushadhi you are going to perform on the next day. Then Abhyanga and Bashpasvedan during Vishram Kal and on the day of woman. Here we are considering the actual woman. We will see later on that Satya woman and Mrudu woman, but here these SOPs are for normal classical woman. Then Kaphotleshakar ahar on the day of Vishram Kal. That is, it depends upon you. If you want to give curd rice or payasam, dahi vada, sweets, there are many varieties. The Kaphotleshak ahar is the must. And patient should go to sleep in previous night of the woman. You should always counsel the patient all the time. Then what we do in Pradhan Karma, so early get up on the morning, then proper evacuation of the natural urges. You ask the patient that you have gone for urine and stool passes. If any observation is there, just take it down in writing in your notes. Then do Abhyanga and Bashpa. Your woman pit should be facing towards the east. Then go for Swasti Vachan and you start the procedure as you get up, as you get the Suryodaya Kal. Why Suryodaya Kal? Means it depends upon the area where you practice. Means in Suryodaya Kal, in Mumbai it should be different, in Pune it should be different. If you go for Delhi it should be different. If you go for Bangalore or Mangalore, Coimbatore it should be different. So you start as the Suryodaya occurs, but you have to end up the all woman procedure before 10 o'clock. So there are main two methods for starting of any woman. First method, you give Shirpan around, it varies from half liter to 2 liter. Then you wait till the patient gets burp. It may take around 10 to 30 minutes. Then you give Vaman Aushadhi. Then after you get the Lakshanas like Rullas is there, Prasek is there, Romancha is there, then you start Akhanta Vamanopak Phanta. After giving Vamanopak Phanta, then you start Sendav Jal or Ushna Jal. So this is the first method. Second method is at the start of the Vaman, you give Akhantapan of any Kwat or Dugdha or Ikshuras. After Akhantapan, you give the Vamana Aushadhi, actual medicine, and then you keep on giving Vamanopak Phanta. If this occurs around 80% is process is done, then you give Sendaujal or Ushnajal. So you can start with Sendaujal and end up with Ushnajal, or directly from Vamanopak Phant you can go to Ushnajal. So there are 4 endpoints of the woman, that is Laingiki, Maniki, Vegiki and Antiki. You all aware of that, but Laingiki means Lakshanik Lakshan should be very, very important. What we do in Paschat Karma, wash the face off with normal water, then we go for Gandush or Kaval, then Dhumpan. Sometimes some doctors go directly to Dhumpan. So Gandush and Kaval you can do, or you can skip it also. So first of all Gandush or Kaval, then Dhumpan, then give rest to the patient where no direct breeze or no direct sunlight is there. Patient may take hot water bath, it is on patient's choice, and then we should start Samsajan Kram according to the Shuddhi. So in this SOP, we have learned that in Purva Karma, we do Shakha to Koshtagati of Dosh. What is Shakha? Shakha means Tvak Raktadaya Dhatavaha, means Tvacha, Rakta, Mamsa, etc. Vyadhi, where it is located, we remove doshas and keep its motion towards the Koshtha. So this is Purva Karma is achieved by Snehapan. If dosha Sanchay is in Urdhva Koshtha, then we go for Vaman. Sometimes it happens that we are planning for Vaman, but in Sneha Viram Kal, dosha goes to Adho Koshtha. That time you should not go for Vaman, you should go for Virechan. What is the principle for Pradhan Karma? Urdhva Kosthastha Dosh Nirharan. We do through the mouth. And Paschat Karma, we just maintain the equilibrium. We just watch for Vayu that it should not be exceeded. So this is the reference from Charak Chikitsa, Charak Sutra 28th chapter. So they have Acharya Charak has decided and noticed that what is the Shakha Koshta Gati and what is the Koshta Shakha Gati. Koshta to Shakha Gati is hetu of any disease, means pathophysiology. So how it occurs, pathophysiology of any disease. So व्यायामात उष्मणः तैक्ष्ण्यात हितस्य अनवचरणात द्रुतत्वात् मारुतस्य च. So because of these hetus, these any dosha goes from koshta to shakha. So what we do in Purva Karma of woman, we do shakha to koshta gati via snehapan. How it is occurred? Vruddhi, abhishandanat, pakat, srotomukha vishodhanat and vayoscha nigrahat. Means here vruddhi and vishandan is achieved through snehapan. Pak and srotomukh vishodhan can be achieved by swedan, and we give diet to the patient that is for vayoscha nigraha. So this we all know that Vamak Samyak Yoga Lakshan has to be achieved. So during the Vaman, order of expulsion should be first Kapha, then Pitta, and at the end Vata. Here Vata we should consider as a retching. Then Hriday Shuddhi, Parshva Shuddhi, Murdha Shuddhi, Indriya Shuddhi and lightness in the body. These all symptoms should be achieved. This is called Laingiki Lakshan. What are the Ayoga Lakshans of woman? So sometimes we get Sphota means blisters, Kotha rashes, Kandu means itching, Hrudaya Ashuddhi, Sroto Ashuddhi and heaviness in the body. Normally this is woman ayogis occur when you give Madanfal in excess order, or all Madanfal has not vomited and some of its residue is still in the stomach, then you will get this ayog. This Phota, Kota, Kandu, these all are related to Rasadhatu and Raktadhatu. When these all Vamak Yoga is in the stomach and it goes to the Rasa and Rakta Dhatu, then you will see these complications. I show some video of Vaman Ayog. Just observe. During the Vaman, patient was not supporting the orders of the doctors. Though we had given him Madanfal, Vamak Kalpa, then Vamanopak we have also given, but still patient was not supporting us. We called patient's relative also to just enhance the procedure, to just give the moral support, but still patient was not able to expel it out. So always try to ask the patient that have you ever vomited? Sometimes patient has the history of malaria or some food indigestion. That time patient must have done vomiting. So are you familiar of vomiting procedure? Have you ever had any vomiting? So if yes, then you can go for Vaman procedure. But here patient is refusing to take Vamanopak Dravya. So this time Vaman Ayog has to be there. Now we move to Vaman Atiyog Lakshan. Here in Atiyog Lakshan, when you excess the vomiting, where the patient's bala is not that high, it is Laghu bala, where the Vata and Pitta dominates, it vitiates. So what are the Lakshanas? Krishna is there, Moha, Murcha, Vata Prakop, Pitta Prakop, Nidra Hani and Balahani. Here we also see one of the patient's video. This is the first video where you can see the patient is stable. All doctors are giving her all Vamanopak and Mamak Dravya. Patient is also supporting. Patient is female. Age must be more than 35 to 40. Patient is taking Vamanopak Dravya. Here we haven't seen any complications. Patient is supporting. Now we move to next video. This is the second video. Here you can see that patient is denying to take more Vamanopak Dravya. She is exhausted. She refused to take more medicine. Doctors are checking her pulse. So we move to third video of the same patient. We motivated the patient and now she started vomiting. Whenever patient refused to do the procedure during the Vaman, you have to counsel the patient. You have to give instructions to the patient that we cannot stop this procedure. If we stop the Vaman procedure, then purgation will start. So for going for any Shodhan, we have to be on Shuddhi Lakshan. So what are the Shuddhi Lakshanas? That whatever we are prescribing or we are doing Vaman, it has to be there. Sroto Vishuddhi, Indriya Samprasad, Agni Vritti has to be there, Achay Laghav, and Roga Upashanti. So we are doing any procedure, either Vaman or Virechan, our motto should be of Shuddhi Lakshan. So normally we give Vaman in Kapha Vyadhi, but it is not all the time correct. In Charak Chikitsa Jwara Adhyay, it is said that in Kapha Pradhan Vyadhi you should give Vaman, but in Ashtang Sangrahakar Vagbhatacharya says that Amashayastha Dosh, Kapha and Pitta Vikar you can give Vaman. So you can give Vaman in Kafaj Vikar, you can give Vaman in Pittaj Vikar like Urdhva Gamla Pitta, you can give Vaman in Amashay Gatvat as Sushrutacharya and Vagbhatacharya has clearly said. So normally we give Ashay Shuddhi, means Shodhan of Amashay has to be achieved through Vaman procedure. So not only we are acting on Kapha, but we are also acting on Vayu to enhance the procedure of Vaman, because the property of Vayu is Kshepta Bahir Malana. Here Mala means dosh, it expels out the dosh. So the shlok, this is the reference from Charak Chikitsa 17th chapter, Vaman in Shwas Vyadhi. So Samudbhava. So here the Chakrapani says Pitta Sthan means Amashay. Amashay, Urdhva Amashay is Kapha and Adho Amashay is Pitta Sthan. So in Pitta Sthan you have to give Vaman. So there is a avastha for starting of any Vaman. There are 3 avasthas. Then you can go for Vaman. So these avasthas are stated in Charak Chikitsa 3rd chapter in Jwara Adhyay. That is Kapha Pradhan, means Kapha Pradhanya should be there. Second is Utklishtan, Utklishta Lakshan should be there, means Prasek, Asyastrav, Shirogaurav. These Lakshanas of Utklish should be there. And third, Doshan Amashay Sthitan. Dosh should be present in Amashay, means Kapha with Pitta, you can go for Vaman. Pitta dosh in Kapha Vyadhi or Kapha Sthan, you can go for Vaman. So here the patient of Urdhva Gamla Pitta. Left side you can see the video. Right side you can see the photo of the vomitus. So patient is female, she is giving very much good response, but being a Sattvahin or Sukumar, the woman, she was not getting it by herself, so she was provocating by inserting the fingers into her pharynx. So dosha sanchiti is there, doshas expelled out through the woman. We can see in right photo. This is the second video of the same patient. So here in right picture, we can see the sthanatva of kapha is very much noticeable. This is the complication during the woman. Here in right picture, you can see that there is a blood is there, and during woman, after giving the woman opak, patient started with udgar. So first of all, we thought that it is hikka, but then we know that it is it is hikka and udgar mix. So during woman, we asked the patient that what you had during the snehapan. So she said, I had green chilies during the snehapan. So because of that green chilies, you can see there that she started with fresh blood, but the hetu was viprakushta, hence we keep on starting the woman, we did not hold the within, so we keep on doing the woman. This is the second video. Still the patient is giving udgar during having a woman upakvat, but at the end of woman, patient automatically has stopped the udgar and hikka. This is one of the patient's video in Tarachen Hospital. Here patient is very much supportive. Patient is expelling out his vomitus by himself without giving any fingers. So here patient is very much supportive. Just look at I'm starting this video again. Just look at the woman pit. The woman pit should be like this, that it is in inclined position, so patient can rest and have the woman upakvat very easily. Sometimes woman is given in Vata Vyadhi also. So here is the reference from Ashtanga Hruday Sutrasthan 13th chapter. Vatasya upakramaha sneha sweda sanshodhanam mrudu. In Tika, sanshodhanam mrudu means mrudu woman or mrudu virechan you can give. So here the second woman means mrudu woman is stated in Sanhita, but some doctors states mrudu woman as a laghu woman. So here is the patient where you can see I have started the video, but here in right pictures you can see the alpadoshi niraran is there. We were not achieving the high woman because the age of the patient, hence we had given him mrudu woman. Now you will observe some observations that male senior citizen is vomiting, but during vomiting patient moved his denture, so he removed his denture. So this history was not given by patient that he was not having his actual teeth. So sometimes during woman this happens. Second patient, senior citizen female. Here we are doing same mrudu woman. In right picture you can see that dosha is very much expelling out very much in higher quantity. So patient is getting Vamanopakvat and expelling out. Here is the next video of patient. So she is taking Vaman, but the patient is very doubtful. So patient was keep asking the doctor, doctor हो गया क्या? Doctor कफ गिर गया क्या? So patient is very also curious about this Vaman procedure. And in right picture you can see the previous Vaman patient had come to just to support to give the confidence to this patient. So step by step Vaman, whenever you give in first procedure, like you give stir dugdha, then you wait, then you give Vamanopak Vamak then you wait, and then you give Vamanopak Dravya. So here step by step pictures are achieved. In first step, you can see the patient has vomited all the milk. It is in curd form. Second peak, after giving the Vamanopakvat. Third picture, it is of 9:32, where very much you can see the doshas are there. And after giving Sendavjal, in fourth picture, you can see after giving the Sendavjal. This is one of the patient of psoriasis. So before starting the Snehapan, this picture is there. This is of 13th of November. Then during Sneha Viram Kal, 17th of November, this picture is there. And after Vaman on 25th of November, this picture is, you can notice. Sometimes patient says, Doctor Vaman to ho gaya, par kuch farak nahi hua. So this is because there was no clash of dosh, and you had given him or her only Vamak, whichever only ingested. मतलब जो पिया वही निकला. There was no expulsion of dosh, means devoid of dosh of Vaman. Here you can see this video. You can clearly see the quat. It is very fresh quat. You cannot see the dosh. Patient is just vomiting whatever she had, Vamak or Vamanopak Dravya. So such type of Vaman, you won't get any result, you won't get any success. So this is the difference between Vaman and Chardan. Whatever in Shad Upakram we do Vaman, but in Yogic Kriyakal they just give Chardan. So this kind of Vaman won't be like a Vaman, this will be like a Chardan. Another patient, here you can see that doshas are present. So patient have expelled out dosha very much in greater quantity. Patient is supporting, patient is taking Vamanopak Dravya, and patient is expelling out also. So all the time during the Vaman, you should keep keen watch on whatever vomitus you are having. You have to just take the observations of that.
Dr. Kimya Dayapur, please mute your mic.
This is the picture of another patient, that Vami Dravya with expelled dosh. So expelled dosh should be look like this. Another video of one of the patient. That patient is taking Vamak Dravya, but patient was Sukumar. So patient is taking Vamak Dravya and expelling out very well. in Charak Samhita, it is clearly said that whenever there is a Shwasa patient, that you should not give only Vamak Dravya, you should add Pippali Saindav Shaudra Yuktam. And that Pippali Saindav Shaudra should be Vata Avirodhi. Means whenever you are performing Vaman, so always try to add Pippali Saindav and Shaudra Kwat in addition. So in red tub you can see the Vamak Dravya which is only Kwat, no devoid of dosh. And we later on we notice that patient is not vomiting the doshas, means there should be a dosha vibandha. So we gave him Pippali Kwat, and after giving Pippali Kwat, here you can observe that in blue tub all doshas started coming out. So always try to understand whenever you observe that there is a no dosha is expelling out, always you can give Pippali Saindav Shaudra Yukta Kwat additionally, either 200 ml or 400 ml, and you can give that. Another normal, this is the normal procedure. Patient is taking Vamak Dravya, Vamanopak, and then patient is expelling out. Here in Mumbai, lot of humidity is there. So male patient can remove his shirt if he is comfortable. In right pictures, you can see doshas are expelling out very well. Then another Mrudu woman in penis Vyadhi. Patient has chronic history of penis since 10 to 15 years. And we had given him Mrudu woman. In right, you can see that Fena is there. Same patient of penis. Here you can observe that Stanatva of Kapha is not there, but Fenatva of Vayu is very much observed. So we had taken the feedback of the patient. So patient said that he was having 10 to 15 years penis. So he had no cold water bathing, but after having woman, patient started taking bath with cold water.
This conference will now be recorded.
So we are moving to the Paschat Karma of woman. So after the end point of woman, we go to Paschat Karma. So we can start with Gandush or Kaval. So holding or gargling with warm decoction with herbs or oils, it is known as Gandush or Kaval. So you can have Triphala, Haridra and Saindav Siddha Jal. So you have to train the patient. Some patients are not comfortable with gargling. So just tell the patient, give instruction that do not swallow it. If burning sensation is there, then you can give Madhu Gandush. If irritation or ulceration is there, then you can give milk with Grita. And if gingivitis is there, then you can give Irimidadi Tel Kaval. So this is the picture. You just have to take decoction, hold in the mouth, either hold or gargle, and then spit it out. So just holding is known as a gandush, and if you are moving it, then it is known as a kaval. Usually it is done after woman procedure. So whatever kwat or decoction or oil you are taking, its action is local, depends upon its rasa, guna and prabhav of a dravadravya you are using. You can vary the duration from 2 minutes to 5 minutes. What it does, it removes the oropharyngeal secretions, watery discharge from nose, watering from eyes, and clears the mouth cavity. After Gandush, we move to Dhumpan. So what is Dhumpan? The smoking for the therapeutic purposes using the specially designed instrument, what is known as a Dhumavarti. Procedure is known as the Dhumpan. So there are three types: Prayogik, Vairechanic and Snehi. Acharya says that you can choose any one of it and you can proceed after procedure. So after Burman, you can take either Prayogic, Dhumpan or Vairechinic or Snehik according to Avastha. Two more Dhumpan is there, which is Kasagna and Vamaniya. Here we don't use after Vaman. So what is the indication of Dhumpan? Leena Shesha Dosha Nirharnartha means some sticky mucus is there after Vaman. It has to be expelled out. Hence we do the Dhumpan. So contraindication it is for Pitta Raktaj Lakshan or Vyadhi. So here I have taken some video from YouTube how to prepare Dhumavarti. So first of all, you have to take churna. So it is up to your choice. You can add oil up to your choice. You can take Haridra churna, Laksha churna, Nimba churna, Yashtimadu churna, Nimba Karanja churna. According to your choice, mix it well. Then you have to take roller gauze and apply that paste on it. After application, you can add more churna over it. It is up to you. It is up to your choices. Then you make the roll of that gauze, tie it with simple thread, and then keep it for 2 to 3 days for drying. So this is the Dhumavarti. After preparing Dhumavarti, how you have to process for the Dhumpan? So Dhumpan, you have to take fumes either from your nose or from your mouth. As you can see in the video, here patient is taking Dhum from nose and expelling out from mouth. So important is you can have Dhumpan through your nose, but you have to expel it out from your mouth. So it is your choice. Either you can have Dhumpan from your nose or from your mouth, but you have to expel it out from mouth only. So as we saw in video, so exhale fumes only from mouth, duration 2 to 5 minutes, and benefits feeling of lightness in the head, chest and throat. So whatever accumulated sticky mucus is there, it expels out from the Dhumpan. You can use such Dhumpan also, that in hookah you can use Dhumpan, or if you don't have that hookah yantra, simply you can have iron tawa and you can have additional churna, and then you can give the Dhumpan. This will also do. After Vaman, you have to give some dietetics and behavioral regimens that you can see. Then you have to explain the patient Samsarjan Kram, that how progressively from liquid to semi-solid and solid food you have to take. You have to explain the patient, you have to give in writing the patient. Commonly mistake doctors do is we give Annakal in according to Shuddhi, but we state that in a day you have to take only twice a Peya. So it is not like that. Tell the patient according to your appetite, you can have Peya on first day. After 4 to 5 to 6 hours, if you feel hunger again you can have Peya. Means in one day, patient can have Peya either one or twice or thrice. So according to Shuddhi, but according to appetite also, patient can have Peya thrice also. Sometimes instead of Samsajan Gram, you can give Tarpanadikram. When you can go for Tarpanadikram, when Vata Pitta Lakshanas are there, patient gives history of Madhyapi, means Sukumar Rugna is there, legs expelled Kapha and Pitta there, then you can give Lajja Saktu as a Tarpan. So what is the actual difference between Peyadigram and Tarpanadigram? So Pravar and Madhyam Shuddhi is there, you can go for Peyadigram. If Avar Shuddhi is there, then you can go for Tarpanadigram. Shin Kaf is expelled out, you can give Peyadi. But Alpa Shuddhi of Kapha and Pitta is there, then you can go for Tarpanadigram. As I said, the most important principle is Panchakarma and Panchamahabhut is we do Shodhan of Ashay. So we maintain the equilibrium of Akash and Vayu Mahabhut through Samsajan Kram. We keep active Agni. We do the Sandukshan of Agni, and later on Apunarbhav or Bruhan Chikitsa, we maintain the equilibrium of the Jal and Prithvi Mahabhut. So Panchakarma, here we maintain the equilibrium of Panchamahabhut through any procedure of Panchakarma. What probable complications we observe that hematemesis, then you can have cold milk, or you can give Kamduda, Pravar Pishti, honey or ghee. Sometimes hemoptysis is there, you can give Durva Swaras, Vasa Swaras, Panchatikta Gruta. Patient if feels more exhausted, then you can give Laja Kshir, tender coconut water or pomegranate juice. If Heen Yog is there, you have to again increase the procedure of vomiting by giving Pippali, Sarshap, Amalki, Vacha decoction. And if Ati Yog is there, then Bilwadi Leyam, Kushmandi Avleha, sweet lime juice, tender coconut water, etc. you can give. So that is all from my side. I am thankful to all Ayurved viewers and listeners. I thank e-Ayurushala organizers, Vaidya Mangesh Patel sir, Vaidya Amit Chavan sir, Vaidya Raju Tarpe sir, and Vaidya Abhijit Saraf sir. Ashish Munte sir also. I am thankful. And right now I am open to all your questions. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Datta Vapadekar sir, for your insights and valuable knowledge sharing on critical analysis of woman Panchakarma. I request if there are any questions regarding today's session, delegates can post it in the chat box. Sir, we'll wait for 1 minute and we'll take the question answer session.
Sure.
Okay, sir. Hello. Dr. Datta sir, can we start?
Yes, yes, sure.
Sir, first question is from Dr. Sumiti Jiddevar. 3-4 ग्लास वमन उपद्रव्य दिल्यानंतर व वमन द्रव्य दिल्यानंतर रक्तमिश्रित द्रव्य वॉमिट झाल्यास वमन थांबवावे का?
First of all, you take proper history during Snehapan. If patient has taken any, just I said that patient has taken any Pitta Vardhak Hetu, then you have to resume the vomiting. But if patient's bala is deteriorating, status is deteriorating, BP is going high or low, pulse is getting feeble, then you should stop the procedure. So this depends upon the bal of Vyadhi and bal of Rugna. If patient is vomiting blood, but after counseling patient, it is supporting you and you are not getting any hazardous symptoms, then you can continue the procedure.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Very rightly said. So next question is from Dr. Amrita Jaiswal. Sir, some patients don't follow the Samsayakram and then they'll end up in Grani and urticaria. So what
Okay.
to do in these conditions? And sometimes also patient had Udgar recurrently during Vaman. What to do in these conditions?
So in Udgar, it has to be stopped if proper Vaman is given. And in first question was Amit sir. Hello. Hello. Hello.
हॅलो हा 1 मिनिट सर
Hello.
1 मिनिट हॅलो
Hello.
हा येतोय सर आवाज येतोय हॅलो
हा.
हा 1 मिनिट सर
Yes, sir. Next question is from Sumita Jiddevar again. Sir, please explain Mrudu Vaman.
In Mrudu Vaman, if patient's bal is not well and Vyadhi bal is Madhyam or Mrudu, then you can go for Mrudu Vaman. Here in Mrudu Vaman, you can give for 3 to 4 days. Then in Vamak Dravya, you should not go for Madanfal or minimum Madanfal quantity you can take. But in Madanfal, you can go for Vacha, Yashti Madhu, Sendav and honey, and you can give that Vamak Dravya. And Vamanopak Dravya has to be Yashti Madhu Panta. So in Mrudu Vaman, we give 3 to 4 liter Vamanopakvat. In proper classical Vaman, we give 5 to 7 liter of Vamanopakvat. So this is the major difference between Mrudu Vaman and classical Vaman.
Sir. The next question is regarding Vamanopak Dravya minimum किती द्यायला पाहिजे?
As I said, Vamanopak Dravya, if patient is having, if there is no complications, you can give 5 to 6 to 7 liter. So I have given also 10 liter Vamanopak Dravya. But you have to keep notice that output should be more than input. So whatever liters path you are giving, it has to be more in quantity while it is expelling. So on that.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So next question is from Dr. Sonirita Taneja. Sir, nice session. Sir, please tell some Vamak yogas as per disease like for PCOS, psoriasis.
This is stated in Charak Siddhi Sasthan that in psoriasis, in Kushta Vyadhi, you can give Vaman with Patol. If diabetes there, you can give Vaman with Dudi. So all these, but in practical things, we depend on Madanfal only. But if you are not very sure about Madanfal, then you can go for Ikshuras or Dugdapan. So the second method, you have to give Akandapan and of Ikshu or Dugda. If you are not very confident about Madanfal, then you can achieve Vaman through the second part. So this is the answer.
Yes, thank you so much. The next question is from Dr. Madhvika. Sir, how to measure doshas from Utsarjit Vamak Dravya?
You have to take means after vomiters it is done, you have to take what we can say gardening, and you have to clear it out. That means all sticky part, all solid part, it has to be taken out from the vomiters, and then you can measure. So this we used to do while doing MD. So we used to see the stickiness, and after measuring, taking it out, we can know that it is this much doshas are came out.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Very rightly said. The next question is from Dr. Aarti Mali. How to decide a woman Aushadhi based on Udar Parikshan after Snehapan?
Okay, nice question. So after Snehapan, if Urdhva Koshta Gaurav is there, then you can go for one. But there is a no Kapha Utklesh is there, then you can go for Virechan. Hence, for woman, Sneha Viram Kal is 1 day, and for Virechan, Sneha Viram Kal is 3 days. Means Klesh is there, then you can go for woman. If Kafot Klesh is not there and Adhok dosha started coming out through rectum, so you should know that it is, you should go. So you do the Udar Parikshan. After Udar Parikshan, if Adhok Udar Gaurav is there, then instead of going for woman, you can go if Kafot Klesh is not there. But if it is Kafot Klesh is there, then you can. If patient ball is not very good, then you should not go for Madanfal.
Saurabh, Mr. Saurabh, please.
Dr. Saurabh, kindly mute your mic. Dr. Saurabh.
So after having 10 to 12 women, if you perform personally, you will get the idea. So what type of Vamanopak Dravya you should go for. If suppose female patient is there, her ball is not that much good, more than 45, Sukumar Rugna is there, then you can do woman in second part, means give Dugdha or Ikshuras in Akhantapan, and then you can perform the procedure. So in such a patients, you can perform woman, you can decide the woman dravya like this. Over to you, sir.
Yes, thank you, sir. So next question is from Dr. Namrata Hulavle. Sir, should we practically advise women in cardiac disorders, as Shushrut and Charak has advised not to do women? Sir, if yes, then please guide what care is to be taken.
In such patient, one of the Acharya has said Rudrok has indication, and one of the Acharya said contraindicated. Personally, if you are very much confident about giving woman in such patient, before starting Snehapan, you just have chest X-ray, you just have ECG. After having ECG, if ECG is normal and bal of Rugna is normal, there are no symptomatic cardiac symptoms are there, patient's BP is normal, patient is taking his medicines, patient is stable, then then only you should further proceed for the woman in that patient. If patient is cachexia or patient is very obese with cardiac disorders, patient is giving history of diabetes, patient is on unstable sugar, then don't go for woman. If you know that patient we can manageable, then in such condition don't go for classical woman, you can give mrudu woman in such patients, and only if you are confident. So these are the practical things in cardiac disorders you can give, but just take the precautions.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Very rightly said. Sir, also, next question is from Dr. Sonirita Taneja. Sir, please explain Sadhya Vaman.
Okay, so Sadhya Vaman means there is no need of Snehapan. The avastha, as I said, 3 avasthas should be there. Means Kapha Pradhanya should be there. Then Utklishta dosh should be there. Mean Kapha Prasek, Asyastrav, Rullas is there, Shirogaurav is there. And third part is those should be in Amashay. If these 3 avasthas are there, there is no need of Snehapan. Directly you can give Vamak Dravya. There is no need of Madanfal. You can directly give either Sendavjal, or directly you can give Koshnajal, or directly you can give Yashtimadhu Fanta. So this is the actual avastha for Sadhyovaman. So there is to achieve this avastha, we give Snehapan in the patient. Example is in Udar Vyadhi, directly you can give Virechan without giving Snehapan. Exactly the same avastha. If doshas are in Amashay, doshas are eager to come out. So don't go for Snehapan. Directly you have to give Vamanopak Dravya and expel it out. Over to you, sir.
Yes, thank you, sir. Sir, our next question is from Dr. Shubhangi. Should we stop anticoagulant or any allopathic medicines before women of some hypertensive and diabetic patients?
Yes. You can stop, but like aspirin, like medicines, it keeps its half-life of these drugs is 7 days, but minimum 4 to 5 days you can stop such medicines. In diabetes medicines, if patient is taking oral hypoglycemic agents, so we have to manage such dose. If suppose patient is taking morning also OHA and in evening also, so you tell the patient that if you are not supposed to have breakfast, so you can emit morning OHA, oral hypoglycemic agent, but in evening if you are having dinner, you can have OHA. So according to the Snehapan, hypertensive drugs means aspirin-like drugs, anticoagulant drugs, and OHA, oral hypoglycemic agents. You have to keep watch and you can manage these drugs.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, next question is from Dr. Satish Narke. Sir, while doing Vaman, if Vamak Dravya is coming, as it is devoid of dosha, what does it indicates?
Okay, means no Utklesh is there. Vamak Dravya means you have given, normally what happens, you give Kshir first, then you wait for the burp, then you give Vamak Dravya, then you give Vamanopak Dravya. So in such condition, first expelled vomitus is doodh in the form milk in the form of curd. Then Vamanopak Dravya comes, and at the end Vamak Dravya comes. So in text also it is clearly said, then after Vamak Dravya you should observe the avasthas like Rom Harsha is there, Rullas is there, Asyastrav is there, Prasek is there. Then you start giving Vamanopak Dravya. So if Vamak Dravya is coming, then you should give again Vamak Dravya, or you can give Vamanopak Dravya, which is mixed with Madanfal. In first 200 ml only, you don't have to keep giving Madanfal decoction all the time. In first 200 ml, you can give Madanfal Quat, and then after that you can keep on giving Vamanopak Dravya.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, next question is from Dr. Rameshwar Raorani. Sir, please explain the Madanfal Matra dose.
In textual it is said that Antarnaka Mushti, but how Madanfal you are preparing means some doctors buy from Madanfal from the market, that is in churna form, but I don't advise such Madanfal churna. Normally I take whole Madanfal, I take Pippali of Madanfal, I crush it, and I one night before I make its decoction. So it is a very sticky decoction. On the day of day of Vaman, I take that sticky decoction and I mix with Vacha, Yashtimadhu, Sendav and honey. So Madan Phal matra it should be 2 gram, 3 gram, 4 gram, 5 gram. You can vary. If patient is obese, means around 80-90 kilo, you can give Madan Phal in 4 to 5 gram. If patient is more than 100, better to give Mrudu Vaman or give minimum Madan Phal. So that Madan Phal matra varies from patient to patient according to Prakriti also.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, this is the last question now from Dr. Sumita. स्नेहपानाकरता अच्छा स्नेह द्यावे की औषधी सिद्धघृत?
Both you means either or. Achcha Sneha you can also give, you can give Aushadhi Siddha Grut also. So normally Achcha Sneha means only Sneha, means you are not giving anything with ghee, that is known as Achcha Sneha. But there is a no harm or there is a no against of textual that you should only give Achcha Sneha. You can give Achcha Sneha, you can also give Aushadhi Siddha Grut. So it is upon you. There is a no harm in giving Sneha Pan. We are just doing Doshagati from Shakha to Koshta. Hence we are giving the Snehapan. So we have to achieve the Vishandan and Vruddhi of Dosh. Hence we are giving. So there is a no harm either giving Achcha Sneha or Aushadhi Siddha Grut. Either or you can give. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. So thank you so much, sir. So this was the last question of our today's session. So thank you so much, sir, once again for your valuable inputs and knowledge sharing on woman critical analysis of woman karma. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
I declare that today's session is over. All can leave the meeting now.